Thank you.
Can you express in words what you're feeling right now?
Yeah, it's quite incredible to stay here with the trophy. It's an amazing feeling and something that was, tough to expect. Starting the week off, having 3 match points down, and then now to be able to be here with this beautiful trophy is absolutely amazing feeling.
Questions?
Holger, congratulations.
Thank you.
You've beaten 5 top 10 to win the tournament. What a journey. Do you realize it?
Now I do. After the match, not quite. It was very emotional after the match. It's probably the best feeling of my life, of my whole career, and it's kind of a small dream come true. Even though I have bigger dreams, but it's a really good step on the way to be able to play these kind of big matches against one of the greatest players. Like Novak, and to be able to win that last game was the biggest relief of my life, and it was my stress level was very high, so I was super happy to come through.
Holger, as the match progressed, what were your feelings during play? He gets the first set. He's up 3-1 in the final set. Then there were all the break points when you were serving for the match. What was going through you at those various stages? Were you starting to have any doubts? How did you feel?
I really tried to stay in the moment because I feel like I couldn't just tell myself that it's not acceptable to lose games. I just had to accept it because Novak, he's obviously an amazing player, amazing athlete. So I had to accept that he's going to break me, and I just had to, move on after that. Try to see if I can get a chance in his serving game, and I really stayed in the moment. After I got broken in the third, I was there. I, tried to make him play on every return, and I was good enough to get the break. And after that, it's 3-all, 4-all, 5-all, and then everything is open. And as you saw in the end, it was very open.
Congratulations, Holger. You have mentioned your mother when you received the prize. How important is she for you in your career?
Yeah, for sure. She's so important. I mean, without her, I would obviously not be here today. She's been supporting me since I was a little kid, and she's still here, and it's amazing to have her by my side. Also, my home family. My dad was here today, and my sister back home. So it's amazing to have my family supporting me so well. So I appreciate that.
Hello, Holger. You defeated Novak Djokovic, who was a kind of idol for you. Everybody saw the selfie with him you made when you were a teenager and a child. In tennis, you have to beat the opponent. There's only one winner. And it's very hard, maybe, to think that you can beat a monument, someone that was your idol. Did you very spontaneously think that you could beat Djokovic at this stage? Or did you have to work on it to get this conviction that it was your turn as soon as now?
Yeah, I would say always before matches, I believe I can win no matter who I'm going to play. But obviously, I know it was going to take some extra today because it's in a final. He played, if I'm not wrong, over 100 ATP finals in his career. So he's much more experienced than I am. But I just tried to use my young willpower to do everything I can to put him under pressure. And I played great in the important moments today, and that was what made the difference. I mean, he was really tough to play. It's probably one of the toughest matches I've ever played in my life.
Holger, congratulations from the Serbian media.
Thank you.
Yes. Winning such a match is an incredible achievement. And would you attribute it to courage, skill, bravery, willingness to fight? What is the most important emotional element that you would attribute this great victory to? Thanks.
Yeah, I think to be brave, honestly, because especially in these kind of circumstances, when you play in a final of, for me, the biggest final that I've ever played in my life, it's really about trying to be brave and be solid at the same time because, obviously I was very nervous before playing Novak, and this occasion is, a bit stressful. So I had to tell myself, to calm down, but still, believe in myself and go for my shots because, I'm not going to beat him just by pushing the ball back. So I really had to do something, be creative, and I was doing that, I made a few drop shots here and there, tried to change the rhythm, and, it didn't always work, but a few times it did, and it worked enough today, so I'm happy.
You will be 10th in the world tomorrow. and the first one in replacement for Torino. So, are you gonna go to Milano or Torino?
I don't know. Of course, I'm gonna go to Turin. I mean, I'm one out, and I mean, I wish all the players that I'm not gonna play because I wish them to be healthy. But at the same time, it would be awesome if I got to play. You know, I didn't expect that at all 4 or 5 weeks ago, but now I'm here, and I'm super happy how I, you know, officially ended my season. And if there possibly is more matches, I'm just super excited for it. And right now, I just can't wait to get some sleep, get some food, just relax totally.
Okay, sorry.
Hi, Rune. You are the first Danish player to reach the top 10. How do you think it's going to change the perspective of tennis in your home country now?
Yeah, I hope it's going to change. I mean, it already changed a little bit since I went into top 30. So there is more focus on tennis in Denmark in general. And we obviously had Wozniacki, but, you know, I'm kind of the first male player that's on the tour. And it's great. I mean, you know, more focus in Danish tennis is great. You know, it's good to see that young kids can, you know, start playing more, going to more tournaments, traveling more. And, you know, just I want to say to them, just keep believing in yourself, and you know they can always ask me some advice if they want.
Holger, with all you've achieved over the last few days, with beating 5 players in five top 10 in 5 days, breaking cracking the latest member of the top 10, winning this trophy, etc. If you had to pick one thing on what you've done over the last week, what would it be and why?
To beat Novak today, I would say. To be able to beat him in such an occasion, as I said, in a final, is probably the most, you know, the best feeling of this whole week. And of course, you know, I take it step by step. It was also very important for me to beat Felix and Alcaraz and these guys, but still to be able to beat Novak on such an occasion, and he's probably, you know, one of the greatest that we've ever had in the sport, and it's a crazy feeling to be able to beat him in this final. So I would say the final.
Last one. Anybody?
There were a lot of physicality at the end. It was it was crazy. And we saw you touch your leg. Did you have any problem, any pain? We were scared for you.
You mean at the last game or?
At the last game, after the big rally.
Yeah.
After the big rally.
I mean, honestly, I think my heart rate was over 200, so that was why. And that was why I was just, you know, going down and trying to get some air in, and nothing wrong with my legs. They were all good. It was just super exhausting rally. I think, I don't know how many shots, but you know, running to the drop shot back, and he ended up winning the point, and you know, it was a crazy rally. So no, my legs are fine. Obviously tired now, but no problems.